okay. Just waiting for the doc.
And she was like, you have an infection. It's called A strep.
I look amazing.
Voila.
Nice. Yep.
My nose is healing, it's okay. Hi everyone, I'm Sean, I'm 24 years old, and I'm going to be taking all of you along with me on my rhinoplasty and septoplasty journey. So, just like you watching right now, I've watched like hundreds of vlogs on YouTube about rhinoplasties, and a similar trend I noticed about all of them was that hardly any guys are sharing their experience, so I thought I would change that. So a little bit more about me before I get into the video. I have a pretty bad deviated septum, and I've actually had a septoplasty performed before, and that was about 10 years ago, and I was 14 at the time, so no cosmetic changes were made at that time. It was strictly for function, but it did not help me. So now, fast forward to 10 years later, I'm ready to get it done again, but this time I'm getting a septoplasty, a turbinate reduction, and a rhinoplasty performed by Dr. Brett Rogers in Boise, Idaho. So the things I want to correct about my nose is definitely the deviated septum first. My nose, the septum kind of curves more to the left. That sounds bad, but I have trouble breathing out of both sides of my nose, so I'm hoping this time the surgery corrects that. As for the cosmetic changes I want to make, my nose is pretty big, like it's pretty wide, so I'd like it to be a little bit slimmer, and at the same time my side profile has a bump right here which I would like smoothed down a little bit, and the tip it's drooping a little bit, so we're going to correct that as well. And to give me more structure in my nose, the surgeon's actually going to be doing a cartilage graft, so they're going to take cartilage from my septum to try to give me some support, because currently I have no support. And I also didn't realize that that's not normal, that people's noses should be able to go completely flat. Learned that a couple weeks ago, but we're going to correct that as well. Okay, so now I'm going to talk a little bit more about my consultation. So I was looking for a doctor originally just to perform a septoplasty. At the beginning stages, I was not really considering a rhinoplasty at the time, but when I was researching what doctors are under my insurance, I noticed that Dr. Brett Rogers was both an ENT and a board-certified facial plastic surgeon. So when I saw that, I decided that I'd give him a try and get a consultation with him. So I called the office, and it was about a 1-month wait till I was able to get an appointment. So I had an appointment in August, and that appointment was just scheduled to be for a septoplasty consultation. So no photos or anything were taken at that consultation. And it wasn't until the end of that where I was kind of curious, and I wanted to know if I were to do cosmetic changes, what would it look like? But since the appointment had run out of time, I had to schedule another appointment so that photos could be taken and it could be edited to show me. So the following month in September, I came in and I got my photos taken, and at that time I was kind of nervous about it. I didn't know if I wanted to do anything cosmetically, but after seeing the photos edited and what his anticipated results were, I was really happy with it. So I was pretty set on getting it done. And I also want to add, after my first consultation, I really liked that doctor, and I was confident that he would be able to help me. And so even if I was just going to do a septoplasty, I wanted him to do it. So at the end of that appointment, I actually put down a $250 deposit, and that will go towards my surgery, and I'll get into the cost a little bit later. But that secured a surgery date for me, and he only had 2 surgery dates left in 2022. So I'm glad that I asked at that appointment so that I could get my surgery date, which is actually tomorrow. It was at this second consultation where it was basically discussing what I disliked about my nose. So I mentioned the wideness and the hump over here and the tip. So he suggested that cartilage graft, and hopefully there's enough cartilage in my septum that they can do it. Otherwise, he said they might have to take some from my left ear, which, I mean, okay. So when I left that second consultation, I really liked how my nose looked in those photos, and I really wanted to get both a septoplasty and rhinoplasty done, but the only thing I was really nervous about was going to be the cost, because the following day they were going to email me an estimate. And I was honestly expecting this to cost like $10,000 to $12,000, just because Google and like videos I've watched, that's about how much it is. And I've had a septoplasty done before, so it'd be kind of considered a revision. So that's the price that I was expecting. So the following morning when I opened that email and I saw the actual price, I honestly thought it was incorrect. I thought like, okay, that's just his fee, that's not including everything, but in fact it was. And I'm just gonna add in here, I'm very fortunate that I have an amazing job which provides me like excellent insurance. And I'm also very thankful that I'm in a place in my life where I'm able to afford a procedure like this. I just want to put a disclaimer out there, and no sugar daddy or sugar mama's paying for this, unfortunately, but apply below, I'll gladly take some. So the total cost came out to $6,000, which was including both the septoplasty, the rhinoplasty, the hospital stay, the anesthesia, all pre and post-op visits included in that price. And I'm not going to sit here and act like $6,000 is not a lot of money, because that is a lot of money. But it was basically half of what I was expecting to pay, so I was pleasantly surprised by that. Okay, as I was editing that video, I thought I would just show you the actual estimate and the bill from the surgery center. So this first one was the estimate for the rhinoplasty from Dr. Rogers' office, and this was done after that first appointment in August. And so I paid that $250 fee to secure my surgery date. So 2 weeks prior to the appointment, I paid $36.50. And he expected the grand total to be about $51.50, which was pretty close to what it was. This is the bill from the surgery center. So I had already met my deductible, so I only had to pay 20%. So I ended up paying $400 for a septoplasty, a turbinate reduction, a right turbinate reduction, and then obviously rhinoplasty was out of pocket. But these were the costs pre-insurance, which is just insane that they were wanting to charge that much without insurance. But luckily I only paid 20% of $24.89, so that was $413. And then for the cosmetic portion, I had to pay $1,400 for the facility fee, and then another $500 for the anesthesia. So that came to $23.13. And then I did the math too, in case anybody cares. So the grand total was $5,950.13. Okay, so now that you know a little bit more about me, my surgery is actually going to be tomorrow. And I'm more excited than nervous. I feel like I'm going to be more nervous tomorrow, but I'm just ready to get this done. I just went to Walmart and Costco and got some supplies for me. I got some, it's like Afrin. I got hair ties. I got a button-down shirt. I got a neck pillow, which I saw a lot of people suggest, and I think I'm all set now. And it's kind of crazy it's gonna finally happen. So I will check in with all of you tomorrow morning before we head to the surgery center. My surgery's set for 11:15, but I need to be there at 10. So I'll check in with you guys then. Okay, good morning. It's day of surgery. I'm all showered, have my button-down shirt, have my Playboy pants on. I'm ready. Okay, just waiting for the doc. Yo.
That's whenever Dr. Gabel was talking to her, and she was like, you have an infection. It's called A strep.
Even though this was a fairly serious infectious disease, I felt
Good morning. I look so good. I look amazing. I'm actually not that much pain. I'm tired, but it doesn't really hurt that bad. So today, when I wake up, oh god. Yeah, I gotta take those out of my nose today, so I'll film that for you guys too. Because I know you're dying to see it. Okay. It might be just high, but it does look smaller, right? And it looks lifted. Wait a second. Okay, it's day one, nighttime. I'm starting to swell up a lot more. I don't know if you could tell right here, especially. I kind of got some black eyes going. It doesn't hurt as much as it's uncomfortable. So we'll see how I sleep tonight. Good morning, it's day 2. I just woke up, it's Black Friday. We're gonna go out. I'm gonna go out looking like this. I have a lot more black eyes today. Again, it's not hurting so bad, just more uncomfortable. I've also been putting that back tracing or whatever on my sutures, but it's looking kind of nice. I think it's looking good. So I might film some stuff when I'm out, but start of day 2. Happy Black Friday. I just wanted to share this beautiful sky right now. I just went Black Friday shopping and now I'm so tired. I'm ready to go home. Good morning. Day 3. The swelling is not that bad, I feel. I mean, besides the black eyes. It feels really dry. I've been using that saline. But here we are, day 3. I'll check in with you guys a little bit later today and see if anything changes. Okay, I'm looking real busted right now, but it's day 3. It's nighttime. I've got pretty good shiners, and this just feels so tight. Like, it feels like my nose is gonna pop. Okay, day 4. Good morning. Even though it's like 1 o'clock, I just woke up. Swelling is pretty big still. This thing is kind of coming off because of all the swelling. Even the tip is pretty swollen right now. Sutures still there, thankfully. Haven't ripped those out. Pain is really not there. It just feels really tight and like congested. And I really want to blow my nose, but obviously cannot do that. Yeah, just a few more days before I can get this damn cast off. Can't wait. Okay, good morning. It's day 5. I'm in the car. My beard's out of control. My hair's out of control. I really need a haircut. I'm gonna go run some errands because I'm sick of being stuck in the house all day. My swelling has gone down a lot. I do look a little yellow still under my eyes, but yeah, no pain. And tomorrow I'm gonna be getting off the cast and the stents that are in my nose and the sutures. So I'm excited for that. Yeah, I just wanted to head out and actually go do something because I've basically been inside for a week and it's driving me a little bit crazy. So we're gonna go run some errands. Good morning, it's day 6. It's cast removal day, finally. Super excited to get to see what it looks like. My swelling is pretty much all gone. We'll see what the swelling looks like when I take this off, but I'm so excited. I'm gonna try to film it. My mom is coming with me, so I'm gonna ask her to film the removal. But yeah, it's already been a week pretty much. Also, quick fit check before I leave. Got a Zara top. Wearing these. I haven't worn these in forever, but I feel like today I should.
Okay, so first I'm just gonna kind of work my way underneath here. And that's just so that I'm not having to pull that tape really hard. And I'm just gonna kind of work my way underneath the tape. Sore?
Yeah.
Sorry. Uh-oh, everything's being filmed, huh?
As per his request.
I'm sorry. This just kind of helps to where then I'm not like completely pulling.
Yeah.
You know, it's tender. Okay, so now
Alright.
just kind of slowly here. Still got a really
Still a little stuck.
Voila.
Nice.
What does it look like?
Pretty good.
Well, you know, you still have some swelling,
Yeah.
so that's gonna take some time to go down.
What do you think?
Oh wow.
It does look a lot different already.
Oh
Is
yeah.
that tape still?
It's
Yeah, that's all
good.
adhesive.
Yeah, so I'm gonna take that off right now, that
Okay.
adhesive,
Okay.
and then,
Oh yeah.
Do you like how it looks?
Yeah.
It looks completely different.
Does it?
Already, yeah, I can
Does it
tell.
look-
Oh my god.
It is swollen.
yeah, it's gonna be swollen for a while. And that, you know, quite a bit done, so what I'm just gonna do is I'm just gonna kind of try and wipe this adhesive stuff off, and I'll try and be as easy as I can. Kind of smells weird. I know
At
your
least you can
tip is
smell it, right?
probably-
Yeah.
Your tip
Super
is probably
sensitive.
very sensitive. That's where he did a lot of the work.
How long was the surgery?
I'll look.
I think it was 3 something.
3 something?
3 hours.
Okay. Nice.
There's one. There's one. You good? Yeah. How many you got? No, I'm sorry. Okay. You good? Yeah. Great. A little bit of a break? Yeah. Want some tissue for your eyes? Okay, they're very tiny. Yeah. How many? I think there's probably like maybe 6 or 7 probably. Halfway there. Yeah. You good? Yeah. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna have you turn a little bit towards me. Good. I'm sorry. That was kind of a tight knot. Give me a break. Yeah, go for it. Just one more. I got it. There we go. Okay, just one more little one here. Okay. You know, this one's kind of a sensitive area, so.
So, you have to switch for a second. There you go.
Yep.
You're holding that for me there.
There you go.
Okay. So we just hand him another Kleenex. Just blow your nose, not forcefully. Feel okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got a little bit. Try that one there. Just swing it this way. Sorry.
Okay, good morning. It's day 8. I did not film after I got my cast off, but right after I got it off, he did take tape and put it here to help with some of the swelling. I got 2 black eyes again, I feel, especially on this side. It's kind of dark and it does hurt, but let's take the tape off and see how it looks. Ooh. That was kind of tender. Ow. Okay, good morning. Today is actually not morning, it's 2 p.m. Today is 1 month post-op, so today's December 22nd, 2022, and I'm on my way to the doctor's office right now. I have a couple questions for him because I feel like there's a little hole in my septum, to be honest. So I'm gonna ask him about that. And my nose is still very swollen. It's definitely gone down since the last time I recorded anything. I've also shaved off my beard, so that's new. But I'm on my way to the doctor, and then I'll check in with you guys in the parking lot too. Okay, I'm still on my way there, but there's a lot of traffic, so I thought I'd just film it now. So I think that there might be a little hole in my septum. I'm about to show you inside my nose, so just FYI. But do you see that? That white thing? What is that? I guess we're gonna find out. Okay, that was really quick. Your boy's just being paranoid. That's not my cartilage, that's not bone. It's just, my nose is healing, it's okay. And he's very satisfied with how much straighter it is, and I'm actually very happy about that too, because I used to have a pretty big bump right there. And I'm gonna be going back to him in March for a follow-up. There were no photos taken today again, so I'm wondering maybe he's gonna wait till that appointment or maybe after that. But he did say that there's definitely more swelling that'll go down, so be good. Okay, so I've been thinking about how I'm gonna end this video because I kind of want to upload it now and not wait till that other appointment. So I think I'm gonna do that and then possibly just film an update after that appointment in March. But thank you for watching. This is my first ever YouTube video and I appreciate it. Thanks.